You can tell them this is our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game. Ready? Yeah, I'm in my own lane. There ain't nothing else to explain. This is ready or not. This is our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game. Get it all in the frame. They ain't telling we ain't the same. This is. Oh, look, it's that time again. Hey, you on my mind again. World class international. Tell 'em meet me in Nashville. And it's not up for discussion, just a lot of walking buckets. One player get that medal. 4 weeks, it's all or nothing. We made the rules how we play right now. Give me the ball in my hand right now. Tell 'em to keep it a band right now. I think we hot in demand right now. Yeah, rise to the challenge, never ran from them. The roster filled with champions. The music stickers tell 'em this is our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game.
We're coming to you live from the Music City. It is our court and our game as we put a bow on week 1 of AU Pro Basketball. Team Glow taking on Team Gold Rush. With that, we welcome you inside Nashville's Municipal Auditorium and above the court in our beautiful new studio setup alongside the Hall of Famer. She is Sheryl Swoopes. You know her, 3-time Olympic gold medalist, 4-time WNBA champion. I am Cindy Brunson, and Anna Camden is the 3rd member of our broadcast team and will be along in just a bit. Nalissa Smith won it all in season number 2, and I tell you what, in week 1, Liz is looking real good. How's she getting it done?
Listen, Nalissa Smith said, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, but let me reintroduce myself. Nalissa Smith is averaging a double-double, which is no surprise. Anytime she touches the ball, you better know where she is because she is going to do some damage in the paint. Posting up low, finishing through contact. Nalissa Smith is on a mission early here in week 1, and Nalissa Smith is getting the job done for Team Glow.
Well, we've seen this before. We've got 19 new AU players this season, and one of the brightest stars, Sarah Ashley Barker. Let's call her Sarah Ashley Buckets.
Let's do. And there is a good reason why we're going to call her Sarah Ashley Buckets, because when she has the ball in her hands, she is just so aggressive, attacking the paint, finishing at the basket. Yeah, she also has range, knocking it down from deep, but don't sleep on the defensive end because Sarah Ashley Barker Buckets is a problem.
They are a couple of our stars to watch as we get set for game number 6 here in week 1. Our officiating crew is led by crew chief Lars Murray, Christine Esparza, and Jada Bright helping him out. We are ready to jump it up at the center circle. Team Glow is wearing the gray trimmed in orange, and Team Gold Rush is wearing the black jerseys and the gold numerals. And it is Team Glow winning the tip. Zaya Cook, 2nd leading scorer in AU so far this season, has had a tremendous week 1.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to watching Team Glow. We've been able to see every other team this week, but Team Glow, they have quite a few vets on this squad, and I'm really looking forward to see what they come out and do early in this game.
Tiana Muldrow giving it up. Kia Stokes on the block. Up and in over Tina Charles.
I like that matchup. I love how Kia Stokes has come out, very first play of the game for Gold Rush, and is being aggressive, attacking in the paint.
Ariel Atkins gets tied up. Good defense by Odyssey Sims, who comes away with the basketball. She's pushing pace. Gets it ahead to Barker. Kia Stokes is there as the trail. Ariel Powers, top 5 in scoring coming into this game, finding Muldrow, spinning and having her shot blocked by Smith. Liz there defensively. Taking a look at some of the folks who are unavailable tonight, and that is Izzy Harrison and Air Hearn, both inactive, and Captain Bria Hartley is on a minutes restriction, as well as Barker Buckets buries the 3.
Let's go, Buckets.
Barker with her 4th made 3-pointer this week. Cook turning the corner, reversing well.
Sarah Ashley Barker the nickname Buckets.
Yep.
But there's quite a few players out here that could actually have that nickname.
Muldrow in and out from range. And here comes Tahina Paopao. Leaving it for Atkins. She knew it when she let it go.
Woo-hoo, that was pretty.
Gold medalist in the Tokyo Games, one of the most decorated players that we have here at AU, including Tina Charles. It is rare that I get to be amongst a pair of three-time Olympic gold medalists, but that's what we have in the booth and on the floor tonight. How about that?
Well, listen, I was blessed and fortunate that I got to play alongside some incredible women in the Olympics.
Yep.
But when you talk about what Tina Charles has done for this game,
Yes.
I don't know if there's enough time for us to really go through what she's done and what she continues to do at a very high level.
Beautiful pass. Smith couldn't handle it as those two were trying to get on the same page. And of course, Tina Charles using this as an opportunity to prove to everybody who is signing checks once this CBA is worked out, hopefully, knock on wood, in the WNBA, that she is going to be worth every penny of the veteran maximum.
Well, you know the thing that I love about Tina is she just continues to play her game and she doesn't get caught up in what everybody has to say because everybody wants to tell you as an athlete when you should retire.
Yes.
Come on.
Muldrow at the cup. Nice find by Barker. Gold rush with 4 baskets by 4 different players. Atkins again from range, and just like that, it's a 1-point game.
Well, the pace of this game right now, I absolutely love it.
Odyssey Sims doesn't get the roll. Very curious to see how O looks. She played all 40 minutes yesterday. This is the second of a back-to-back. Tina Charles at the elbow. How many times have we seen that career? She is the second leading scorer all-time in WNBA history and the league's all-time leading rebounder, too.
Listen, her pace, she plays at her own speed. She knows where she wants to get on the floor, where she wants the ball. Tina Charles can still get it done.
Power short. Paopao there for the rebound. Leaves it for Cook, and there's the, oh, I wanted her to pull from 3. The trail 3. Liz, turnaround jumper, missed everything. Not sure Liz was comfortable with shooting the basketball on that set. She kept looking to make the pass.
Well, she looked like she wanted to kick it out on the weak side, but instead decided to take the shot.
Team Glow with the lead, 10-9. Both of these teams looking to close out the week with a second win. Remember, the team that wins this quarter gets 60 leaderboard points per player, and there goes Zaya cooking again from distance.
Listen, I love how Tahina Paopao, whenever she gets, whether that's the rebound or she gets the outlet pass, she is always looking to push the ball in transition and get easy buckets.
Odyssey Sims, she got the younger player on her hip and made her pay.
Yeah, that was nice, Odyssey.
Team Glow 3 for 4 from distance. Big part of the reason why they've got the lead by a bucket. Baseline jumper, Charles a little too strong. Barker there for the rebound. Powers with Paopao to beat. Reset and earns a trip to the free throw line. The 1-2 from Aerial Powers this week has been very impressive, Cheryl.
Well, the more games that she plays, the more comfortable she's getting in this set.
We are off and running here in the nightcap as we put a bow on week number 1. Ariel Atkins is feeling it from range, and the Glow have a 2-point lead early. Welcome back to Nashville. Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is sponsored by Concrete. It is Team Glow with a 2-point lead halfway through the first quarter. Let's check in with the third member of our broadcast team, Anna Camden. What do you have?
Well, Cindy, with back-to-back night games, most players don't come to shoot-around this morning, but Ariel Atkins did. Even though she's a veteran, where most choose to rest their body, she came to shoot-around because she hasn't felt her best the last couple of games. She felt like she was mentally behind. She was frustrated with her turnovers and was getting sped up. So she came to shoot-around, got her shots in alone, and I think it's paying off for her here tonight.
Definitely. Thanks so much for that, Anna. Yeah, uncharacteristic in the first couple of games. Ariel Atkins turned the basketball over a total of 9 times, and she plays so much cleaner than that on the regular.
Absolutely, which is, you said it, very uncharacteristic of her. But what I love, to Anna's point, yes, she's a vet, but being a vet, she understands what she needs to do personally to get out of that slump that she's in, and she's come out so far so good.
100%. Her team glow with the 2-point lead as Aerial Power steps to the free throw line for 2. Power shooting just 67% from the free throw line so far in AU. That's about the only thing that hasn't worked to perfection for her so far.
She's been really good everywhere else on the floor.
Takes her time and splits a pair. Powers averaging nearly 17 points a game so far in week 1 here in AU. 1-point differential in the game. Remember, the team that wins the quarter wins 60 leaderboard points for every member on the roster. Winning quarters and winning games is the best way to climb the leaderboard as Atkins connects in the paint. We've got a brand new ticker to share with you this season as well. Pat Lowry, a genius when it comes to technology, helping us get a streamlined way to deliver you the information in up-to-the-minute fashion so you can see the leaderboard change. Remember, there are positive points for positive basketball plays and negative points for negative plays. So if you make a great pass and the assist is good, 10 points. But if you turn the ball over, minus 10 points. So here at AU, the great play is rewarded instead of just the good play, and that's why the basketball is so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's basketball. It's still basketball. But as a player, and especially when you understand what they're playing for, you have to know that somewhere in the back of their minds, they're thinking about that. Is this really a good shot for me to take or not?
Right.
Because if I miss the shot, I'm going to get some points deducted, depending on if it's a 2 or a 3.
Exactly. We've got an official's review about this elbow. Our official who leads our replay review is Lolly Sainz Zania. So she is taking a look and working with Lars Murray, the crew chief, to figure out if this should be upgraded. What do you think about AP creating a little separation there, Cheryl?
Oh, well, she absolutely got. Oh, that looks even worse in slow-mo. She did get her in the face with an elbow.
Shout out to our crew here at AU. We have as many cameras, if not more, than what you see on the regular when you watch Fox or ESPN or all of the things. We have spared no expense, including our massive new set here to broadcast from, to bring you the best 5-on-5 basketball in the WNBA offseason.
It's sexy up here.
It is, right?
The set is sexy.
I know. I think I need to bring in one of my fur blankets. Little throw on the couch there.
Yeah, because you got the pillow.
I know.
You don't need a pillow.
Right?
Yeah.
That's all. Maybe a bottle of wine. That's what we need. we need. It is being upgraded to a flagrant foul, so that's the determination by our replay official, Lolly Sainz Zania, that Powers will have that foul upgraded. Little 2-3 flying with the elbow.
Well, and AP wasn't trying to hurt Ariel.
No.
She was trying to clear space and get her shot off, because as soon as she did it, she reached down to actually help Ariel up.
Yep.
And Ariel was like, I'm going to give you 5, but I don't want you to help me up. I'll give you 5, boo, but that's it.
Not like that. Not like that.
And plus, AP's not that type of a player.
No. So Atkins will shoot 2 free throws as a result of the upgrade in the foul, as Powers is still trying to get an explanation as to exactly what happened so she doesn't repeat that. And Atkins steps to the free throw line. She gets the first to go. She leads all scorers with 9 points already.
She looks really, really good tonight.
First player into double figures with 10. And that just speaks to what Anna mentioned about how, okay, it's a back-to-back, but she wasn't happy with how she was playing. So what did she do? She got in the lab. And that is great instruction for everybody who wants to get better. You just got to get in the gym. Now she's got a dozen.
My goodness.
Woo.
Well, I mean, she is a pro's pro. She's a vet. She knows when she's not having the type of game she wants, when she's not playing well, and she knows what to do to change that.
So Atkins with a season-high 12 points to lead all scorers, Cheryl.
I mean, she's scoring from everywhere on the floor. I love the pace, a nice little 1-2 dribble pull-up, nothing but net. I don't know if any of her shots have touched the rim tonight.
I don't think they have, especially those threes. Those were sweet. Powers back at the free throw line. Atkins did pick up the personal foul. Just her first. Powers will get another. 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Team Glow looking to win the quarter and the 60 win points per player that goes along with winning each quarter. The best way to build your leaderboard stature is to win quarters and games. 60 points for a quarter, 180 points for a game. Tina Charles calling for it. Leaving it for Atkins. She's got the hot hand.
And I'm
Cannon
loving the
has
matchup.
checked in. Cannon. An and one opportunity. Dory Harrison can't believe the whistle blew.
Cindy, I don't think any player ever agrees with the foul.
I know you never did.
No, of course not. But great ball movement by Team Glow. Emma Cannon faking the handoff, just keeping it, taking it all the way to the hole. That's a little foul, Dory. It wasn't much, but it was a little contact.
You're looking at the best free throw shooter so far in week 1. Emma Cannon, 11 of 12. And of course, I'll wear that, the broadcaster's drink. I'm trying to give her some shine. She had only missed one, and then she claims it.
Yes, you did. That is absolutely on you.
But is it on me? Really? Are you losing your shoes? What is happening here? I know you are not new to broadcasting. Oh, I see. Your IFB box came apart.
My everything is falling apart.
I got you. So 21-13 is the count. Atkins getting the ball back, kicking it to the corner. Emma buries the three. Well, sure, she can't make a free throw, but then she buries the three-point shot. Come on, Emma, help a broadcaster out. Barker, triple. Battle for the rebound. And now Emma Cannon says, no, review this. I did not commit a foul, but her team is not listening. Zach Bunsig says, no, I'm the coach. I'm not going to review that. And Powers will take a seat. Muldrow will check in for Team Gold Rush. Odyssey Sims leaving it for Dory Harrison. That was pretty. Grace Berger leaving it for Cannon, who has the ball taken away by Dory Harrison. Odyssey Sims. Little shake, little bake, and then Atkins is there to steal the pass. Atkins stops on a dime, leaves it for Deja Kelly, who's checked in. Kelly at the elbow. Little too strong, nice rebound by Kia Stokes. She's been averaging in double figures in the rebound department. 15 in her last game. Muldrow, no. And Atkins will wait for her Glow teammates to come down the floor. It's Kelly, Charles, Cannon, Berger, and Atkins for Team Glow. Cannon again. This time the hoop wouldn't have it. Odyssey Sims, nobody's making her pick up the ball, but she'll pull it back out. Under 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter. 60 leaderboard points on the line. Atkins with another steal. She is just getting it done on both ends of the floor so far today. Atkins wanted a foul call, didn't get it. Easy rebound for Kia Stokes. Gold Rush has to play with some urgency if they want to get closer here in this quarter. Sims couldn't connect. And then Barker picks off the pass, miscommunication on the Glow roster down the field. Or down the floor, rather. Dory Harrison trying to shake Cannon, almost has the ball poked away, and then does. Berger comes up with the loose rock, and she'll leave it for Cannon. And Tina Charles says, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's just get into something right now. Head coach Kia Vaughn calling out the plays she wants to see. Atkins, step back three. That wouldn't fall. Sarah Ashley Barker gets it to Dory Harrison. Barker pulls from deep and hits.
Nice little two-man action. Good handoff from Dory. Sarah Ashley Barker has come into this game playing with a lot of confidence, and her shot is falling, and it looks really, really, really good.
That three ended a 2.5-minute scoring drought. Dory Harrison and Emma Cannon get tangled up.
And that was a much-needed bucket for Team Gold Rush.
Just a two-possession game, 24-18. And I implore somebody to get off of that horn. Thank you very much. Woo, gracious. We can confirm it works. Ball out of bounds on the side. Nearly 28 seconds left on the game clock, 14 seconds on the shot clock for Team Glow. Got the basketball and the two-possession lead. Emma Shannon leaves it for Atkins. She doesn't get the roll. That ball did everything but fall. Cannon almost came up with the loose rock. And Sims says, we'll just play for this last shot. Barker pulls from distance. Great rebound by Atkins as she just continues to stuff the stat sheet for herself. 2 seconds to go. Good if it goes, and it does. 14 huge points for Ariel Atkins in this first quarter as Team Glow wins the quarter 26-18. And the 60 leaderboard points that go along with that. I tell you what, I'll have whatever Ariel Atkins is having, because she is locked all the way in, helping her team win that 60 points per player in the first quarter. We've got 3 more quarters to go. Who is going to finish week 1 with a win? We'll all find out together next. Ariel Atkins is on one, already with 14 points, Cheryl.
Well, listen, it may not be hot outside, but it is hot inside because Ariel Atkins is on fire. She is getting it done from everywhere, knocking down threes, putting the ball on the deck, nice pull up. Listen, Gold Rush better find a way to slow her down if they want to have a shot to win this game tonight.
Team Glow winning that first quarter 26-18, and the 60 leaderboard points that go along with that. Ariel Atkins in her first season here at AU, now with a career high in points with those 14, and getting a well-deserved rest as we start quarter number 2. What adjustments do you expect to see out of Team Gold Rush here as we start this second 10 minutes?
Well, the thing is, it's an 8-point game. And for Gold Rush, I said the same thing last night. When they play team basketball and they move the ball and they share the ball, they are a really tough team to beat. And that's what they need to do a little bit more of here in the second quarter.
Ariel Atkins has 14 points. The rest of her team, a dozen. Gold Rush with the basketball to start this second quarter. Head coach Kia Vaughn calling out what she would like to see. Dory Harrison trying to shake Miss Smith, and does.
Good touch,
nice
Dory.
finish by Dory Harrison.
I love how Dory is being aggressive offensively, looking for her shot.
Jason Sheldon turning the corner, leaving it for Tina Charles off the bounce.
Yeah,
Beautiful move.
Yeah, OG.
Tina Charles led the WNBA in scoring just a few seasons ago when she was with the Mystics, nearly 22 a night.
Well, if there's something that Tina Charles can do, we know it is put the ball in the basket.
Right? Nalissa Smith at the cup. She's not going to miss from there.
Good pass to Tina Powell. Let me look.
Tahina Powell coming off her rookie season with the Atlanta Dream, where she was a fan favorite. I attended a game at Atlanta for the first time in my life, and it was amazing. And when I tell you people love Tahina Powell, I am not kidding. Powers leaves it short, but chases her own rebound and cleans up her own mess. So Powers doing all she can to keep Gold Rush connected to Team Gold. Powell kicking it back out to Zaya Cook. Tina Charles. Leaving it for Jason Sheldon. Sheldon wanted a foul call, didn't get it. And Odyssey Sims says, give me the rock. My team needs to score. Powers has the ball taken away. She says, well, it's my bad. And here come the Glow, looking to add to their 6-point lead. Zaya Cook stepping through, laying it in beautifully.
Oh, that was so pretty.
Zaya Cook with 7 points. Ariel Atkins leading all scores with 14, all of those coming in the first quarter. Muldrow is going to head to the free throw line. A special feature that we have here at Athletes Unlimited is our chair chat, and we are happy to welcome in a first-timer here with AU, but clearly experienced scoring the basketball, and that is Ariel Atkins. What did you have for lunch? Are you going to have that for every meal the rest of the way? 14 points in the first quarter, Ariel.
Thank you. No, I eat the same thing every game. I just feel like I'm a little more focused today, and we had a tough one yesterday, so had to come out and give us some energy for sure.
What's up, Ariel Atkins? How are you?
Cheryl, how are you? I haven't even seen you yet.
Wonderful. They have us up here, up high. You can't see me. I'm waving now. Listen, I'm not going to keep you long because I'm enjoying watching you on the court and don't want you to cool off at all.
Yes, ma'am.
But what made you decide to play in AU this offseason?
I've just heard about the joy that players have when they come and play here. They get to play freely. Everybody gets a chance to get better. Everybody eats. And it's also a space that's competitive and fun. And you don't have many spaces like that anymore. And so it's nice to be able to have both of those while still being home.
Yeah. Wow, that's good. Is there a particular part of your game? I mean, we've seen it all here in the first quarter, but is there a particular part of your game that you really want to focus on here at AU?
Finishing. I got to get to the rack more. I got to find myself at the free throw line more to be able to help my team and add to my game. Being able to finish both hands. I think my left hand is a lot more craftier than my right, so I got to stay locked into that. But you'll see me out here trying to do some things that you probably haven't necessarily seen me do in the W season, but trying to get to the rack.
Ariel, thank you so much for the time.
For sure.
You got to get involved in a timeout here because Gold Rush has lost the assignment here in this game, unable to defend the three-point line as the Glow lead 37-26.
The word champion means to me the best of the best, somebody that poured it all on the court.
I want to be at the top of the leaderboard.
I want to be written in history. It's only one spot, and I need to go grab it.
I'm doing it for my city. I'm doing it for the name across my jersey.
I want to be #1. You're forever in the record book.
That would be the pinnacle. You're always trying to reach the top.
Out of the 40 people here, you'll know you're the best, and you know that everything you've done paid off.
Well, we know Odyssey Sims is all over the record book. Nobody has played in more AU games than Odyssey Sims, more than 55 and counting. Nalissa Smith is a former champion. You've seen all the players now, Cheryl. Who do you think is going to be crowned champion in week number 4?
How did I know you were going to ask me that question?
Listen.
I do not know. I will say this. There are a few players, because they do so many things on the court, I would lean towards them and say maybe this one, maybe that one. But here's one thing I know. After week 1, Caitlin Jen.
Oh, yeah.
She may have herself, her name up there in the top 5 because the way they are playing in Team Eclipse, they got some players on that team that may have a thing or two to say about who is going to be the winner this year, the champion this year.
Caitlin Chen, one of the 19 newcomers, along with Powers, who just connected. Powers into double figures now with 10.
A much-needed bucket for Gold Rush. They've got to find a way to get some stops on the defensive end, though.
Gold Rush trying to stay connected. Deja Kelly gets the ball to Melissa Smith. Powers and Smith laugh after the foul. That's good. Let's check in with the third member of our team, Anna Camden.
Well, we've got some iconic, dominant post players on both sides of the court right now. And after that first quarter, they were tied with points in the paint at 8. At just about halfway through the second quarter, they're still tied at 16. So I would keep your eye on the battle of the paint to see who can extend that as they all look to get the ball inside.
Entering tonight, the paint points. Thanks so much, Anna. Team Eclipse dominating. Gold Rush right behind, followed by Glow and Rhythm. So it's Zaya Cook heading to the free throw line. And now a review. Tiana Muldrew said, I did not commit a foul. That should have been a jump ball.
Yeah,
Kia
might
Von
agree with
listened,
her.
and now we have a replay review. So a challenge by Gold Rush, which means our senior advisor to officials and our replay official, Lolly Signs Zania.
That looked like a lot of ball.
Our officials out. It did look like a lot of ball. Tiana Muldrew making hay here in this season.
A
lot of ball.
Oh, Tiana Muldrew was all on top of that.
But did she get her with the
Anything, a
body?
jump ball. No. No.
Okay. I'll believe you.
Well, I'm not saying that, but from our angle and our view, it looked like it was all ball.
Right. Muldrew, of course, when she was at West Virginia, 5th leading scorer all time for that program. And she is one of the players, I don't know for you, Cheryl, but for me here after week 1, I can see her getting a WNBA training camp invite easy.
Well, just everything she's done in 2 games, and we still have a lot of games left in this, I would absolutely agree with you.
Yeah.
What she does on the offensive end, she's shown she's capable of scoring in the paint. She can step out, knock down the 3 defensively. She understands rotation, help side.
Yep.
I would agree with you.
Yeah.
She absolutely should get an invite to a training camp.
Well, because the WNBA will have 2 more teams. That's what, 12 more roster spots, 11 more roster spots. So, yeah, we'd really like to see it.
But you know that's what happens here at AU. We've always talked about players. They come here, they play. Their coaches, GMs.
Yeah, our broadcast partner,
come.
Sid Colson, was not in the league when this Athletes Unlimited League started.
And because of what I feel like, because of what Sid was able to do and showcase here at AU, she got herself a training camp invite, ended up on a team, winning championships. She's still in the league. And I could name several players, Lexi Brown. Yeah, AU does so many incredible things for these players who are looking to get an opportunity in the W.
Yes, 100%. So a good challenge because the call is overturned. No foul against Muldrew. And now I think we're going to have a jump ball to determine possession. So we'll go back to the center circle for a jump ball. And Tiana's like, well, I won the challenge. Do I have to jump up too now? Like, what?
She's like, dang, just give me the ball.
Right?
And even Zaya Cook, though. Zaya knew it wasn't a foul. But she's like, well, if the ref is going to give it to me, I'm going to take it.
Exactly. Elena Coates steps into the center circle. 6'4" against Liz Smith. Good job by Smith. get that tip. Another opportunity for Glow. Sheldon, too strong from 3, and Coates is there with the rebound. Powers spinning right into more defense. Gives it up to Sarah Ashley Barker.
Oh, that's nice, Sarah. Oh, that's nice. Great patience, great pace. Nice little turnaround jumper.
Tina Charles thought about the 3. She's got the range. Cook with Parker right on her.
Good closeout.
Smith in the paint, doesn't get the roll. Good box out as the ball bounced down to the ground. Odyssey Sims coast to coast.
Odyssey absolutely needs to look to be way more aggressive offensively to get her team back in this game.
6-0 run by Team Gold Rush, and just like that, it's a 2-possession game. Team Glow had led by as many as 11. Charles, long 2, that's nice.
That is her sweet spot. Tina Charles is not going to miss very many shots from that spot.
There have been 6 number 1 picks taken out of UConn in the WNBA draft, and Tina is one of them.
Good D, JC. Good
Jump
D.
ball is called. Here goes Barker buckets.
Yeah, just her pace, her patience. She doesn't get sped up. Understand she has a height advantage over Zia Cook. Just turns around and knocks it down. And Odyssey Sims, when she gets in transition, going full speed, she is hard to stop.
I think that jumper by Barker, too, is indicative of what she told us she was working on during this AU run, and that's maintaining her balance.
Yeah. That was a tough shot, too.
Tip is won by Team Gold Rush. Sims backs it out and is unable to connect on her first 3-point make so far in AU this season. Nice pass from Tina Charles, broken up by Coates, but great idea as Smith was dipping toward the cup.
Well, Tina, after she let it go, she realized she should have put a little bit more height on it and threw it towards the basket, and Alyssa Smith would have had a catch and finish.
So ball out of bounds underneath, 13 seconds on the shot clock. Charles against Coates. The baby hook won't fall, but I love that shot. She's really the only player that I can think of that uses that baby hook regularly.
Well, Tina has so many moves and weapons in her arsenal. There's so many things she can do when she catches the ball down low.
But even though Coates is 6'4", she can shoot it right over her. You cannot defend the baby hook.
Oh, no. And Tina understands that.
Yeah.
When she has a player on her that's taller than she is, she understands exactly what moves she needs to use to get the shot off.
Atkins with a rare miss so far today. She still leads all scorers with 14 points. Ariel Powers has 10 to power the Gold Rush. It is a 7-point lead for Team Gold, wearing the gray and orange jerseys. Team Gold Rush donned in black. Odyssey Sims getting it out to Powers.
Good screen.
Sims off the bounce. I remember these guys going toe-to-toe in Season 2 when our champion was determined on the final day. Odyssey hurt an ankle and wasn't able to complete play. And Alyssa Smith still had to put up a 50-burger.
Yes, she did.
5-0 with no 3-point shots. 50 points. Remember Jordan Canada? 17 dimes. I had never called a 50-point game in my life. I was so freaking excited.
Listen, Alyssa Smith did that.
She did all of that. And JC was just sharing his caring to the nth degree. Atkins. A little too strong. Ball goes out of bounds, and is Ariel okay? She'll take a second. A reminder, our lead athletic trainers do a fantastic job. Natalie Trotter, Kim Mosley. Atkins says she's okay. The basketball will turn over to the Gold Rush.
and Sarah Ashley Barker, both of them came up limping a little bit.
Right, making sure everything is still connected and working properly. The lead is just 6 for Team Glow that has led by as many as 11. 3.5 minutes to go, and Deja Kelly picks up the personal foul, trying to contain Odyssey up top.
Odyssey Sims hits the floor really hard a lot. You know, we talked about Sarah Ashley Barker buckets on the offensive end, but I love how on the defensive end, she is stepping up, accepting the challenge of trying to defend Ariel Atkins.
Beautiful find, Barker to Muldrow. Oh, that was really nice. The lead that was once 11 is down to 4, so Gold Rush has an opportunity to win this quarter and the 60 leaderboard points per player that go along with winning a quarter. Melissa Smith at the elbow, too strong. And Powers gets it to Sims. Sims, hezzy bounce into the defense, and a whistle blows. And O says, thank you very much.
He's like, I was wondering if you were going to blow the whistle.
Right?
But Sarah Ashley Barker, again, just knowing exactly what to do with the ball at the right time. I have no idea how she found Muldrow, but beautiful pass.
So Sims stepping to the free throw line. Rims out the first. Would you like a chance to win a basketball autographed by all of our AU Pro Basketball athletes and a $50 AU merchandise gift card? Well, now is your chance. Go to auprosports.com/basketball/sweepstakes to enter and win. Odyssey Sims able to split a pair. Team Gold Rush has made 4 of its last 5 field goals. As a result, the lead that was once 11 for Team Gold is down to 3. Emma Cannon on the block, stepping through, and will shoot some free throws.
Ooh, that was nice.
Sims picking up her first personal foul, and she said, hey, I wasn't even there. Why are you calling the foul on me?
I know, she's like, I wasn't even in the play.
And it's only the first personal.
She wasn't in the play.
I know, but you would think that she was being whistled for her 6th and final foul.
She's like, I might need all
but
of
that
my
is her
fouls.
attention to detail. She doesn't miss a beat.
She's not going to win this argument, though.
Cannon gets the first free throw to go. Again, the best free thrower in AU here in week 1, 92% from the stripe, adding to the Glow lead.
She said, I hit air.
I know.
I did not touch her. I wasn't around her.
That's why you love O. She's such a competitor. Everything matters.
But how do you hit air?
Exactly. Odyssey turning the corner, stops, tops, can't hit. Cannon with the rebound. And now Team Glow wants to add to its lead, looking to win quarters 1 and 2, and the 60 leaderboard points per player that go along with it. Cannon stopped by Coates, and then blocked by Coates. Great defense.
Yes.
And then Powers said, my bad, she just lost the handle. Cook is there, giving it up. Tina Charles in the lane will shoot some free throws.
Great patience by Ariel. She knew her big girl was filling the lane. Tina Charles cutting to the basket and draws the foul. Yeah, Ariel Powers, she was trying to give the ball to Elena Coates.
She saw the play ahead of her.
Yeah.
So Tina Charles stepping to the free throw line where she's shooting 71% this week. Unable to connect on that first one. Coming up on the half show, Eclipse forward, Nice the Beast, Anissa Morrow. And please do me a favor, ask her what happened to LSU against Texas.
Did you watch the game?
Of course, it was on our off day.
Then you know what happened.
Listen, as an LSU Tiger, I would want to know what in the world went left, because that was not the game that I expected to see.
Well, Texas had to get their lick back.
That's true. That's true. And they were home.
LSU beat them the first time.
Longhorns were home.
Good pass.
Beautiful reverse by Barker Buckets.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
She's into double figures now with 10.
And I love this matchup.
A minute and a half to go. The lead is 4 for Team Glow. Atkins trying to shake Barker. Pow, pow. Too strong from deep. Coates able to hang on and get it to Odyssey Sims. Sims, the hezzy, and the finish. Odyssey's got 8. And the lead that was once double digits is down to 2 for Team Glow as Gold Rush is trying to win this quarter, and the 60 leaderboard points that go with it. They've got the lead in the quarter, 22-16. Sarah Ashley is working.
Listen, Sarah Ashley is a big reason why Team Gold Rush has gotten back into this game, just moving without the basketball, finishing at the rim, and Odyssey, don't make them dizzy. Whoo, that was pretty.
Team Gold Rush has hit 6 of its last 8 field goals as Tina Charles connects at the free throw line.
That last possession on defense.
Yep.
Sarah Ashley Barker defended 4 different players, all in one possession.
She's a Swiss Army knife. She really is. So less than a minute to go here before we hit halftime and the half show. The lead is 4 for Team Glow. Powers on the baseline, powering by Atkins, but doesn't get the roll. $1,000 move and a 10-cent finish.
That would have been a big bucket too.
And then Tina Charles just overthrows everybody. So an opportunity for Team Gold Rush to cut into this game lead. They are winning the quarter 22-18. And that is an over and back violation.
Yes. But as a guard, AP, you got to come back and help Odyssey get the ball.
Yeah. So Team Glow can add to its lead in the game. AP looked up at you for help. Did you see that? She's like, what am I supposed to do, Coach Cheryl?
You're supposed to come back and get the ball.
Tina Charles wanted a foul call, didn't get it. And now Team Gold Rush has an opportunity to add to its quarter lead. Yes, they are losing this game by 4, but they are winning this quarter 22-18, and then the 60 leaderboard points that go along with it. That ball tipped by Ariel Atkins. Plenty of time. Berger all alone, and a whistle blows.
Oh, everybody right now is like, give me a foul.
Yes.
Tina Charles wanted a foul on the last play, which she should have gotten because she did get fouled.
I thought Berger was going to get the ball up to Charles. She was right there in that trail position. But it's Grace Berger stepping to the free throw line. Her first free throws this week. She hits the first one. No surprise. In her second season here at AU, she was a number 7 pick overall by Indiana back in 2023. And she is a perfect example of why AU is great, because you can prove to somebody you deserve a home in the WNBA. That is going to do it for the first half of play. Gold Rush able to come back and win the second quarter 22-20, and the 60 leaderboard points for all players on the roster that go with it. Team Glow has the lead 46-40 as we head into the final 20 minutes of this week 1. Up next, it's the half show. Cheryl Swoops is going to hold it down. Grab a snack and come on back. It is a fantastic night here in the Music City as we are getting ready to put a bow on week number 1 of AU Pro Hoops. It is Team Glow leading Gold Rush 46-40. It's time for the half show, which means I kick it over to my sister from another mister with a Black History Spotlight on a player that you should know about. Cheryl, take it away.
Thank you, Cindy. You know, they say you can't grow the game if you don't know the game. And today, we are going to learn about the one and only Lynette Woodard. Did you know Lynette was one of the most influential women in the history of our game? She's known for her scoring prowess, her historic achievements, and pioneering role breaking barriers in the sport. She attended the University of Kansas, where she became one of the greatest scorers in women's collegiate history, finishing with 3,649 career points. She also represented Team USA in the 1979 World University Games and the 1983 Pan American Games. She served as captain of the 1984 Olympic gold medalist team and became the very first woman ever to play for the Harlem Globetrotters in 1985. Lynette was inducted into the Naismith Hall of Fame in 2004. Lynette Woodard didn't just play the game, she changed it, leaving a legacy that opened doors for generations to come. And now that we have learned a little history, it's time to catch up with one of our current players. Today we have the one and only Aneesa Morrow.
My mic fell out.
It's okay, boo. It's okay. We're live, but things like that happen. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for joining us. First of all, the boots. I like the boots.
Thank you.
What size are they?
My size.
You said that so I couldn't say that's my size?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, thank you for joining us.
Of course.
And I want to first talk a little bit about your rookie season in the WNBA.
Yeah.
What went well, what didn't go so well, and what was one of the biggest surprises for you?
I'm going to start with the biggest surprise for me was, of course, starting so quickly, right after. And the way that I play, there's a lot of pounding, there's a lot of wear and tear. My first 2 weeks, I had to sit out just because of that, just being able to take care of my body. But also just coming in as a rookie and knowing what I wanted to get done was the biggest thing for me. I wouldn't say really too many things outside of that. I felt like I had a really good rookie season and I finished well. Just being able to show how resilient I am.
Yeah. Listen, I'm going to say this because I'm a fan. I was a fan of yours at LSU. I just really appreciate your tenacity, how hard you play. And I'm sure you heard the people talking, well, she's undersized, she's too small to play at the next level. When you hear things like that, what goes through your mind and how do you overcome that?
Honestly, I don't really care what anyone says about me. I feel like, a lot of people put their opinions and perceptions on you, but that's not who Aneesa Morrow is, and that's the biggest thing for me, just being confident in who I am. And I felt like I always step on the floor and I prove that it doesn't matter my size, it's my heart. Some people are a lot taller than me and can't do what I do on the floor, and that's just my confidence.
Well, you proved that in the W, and now that you're here at AU, you're doing the same thing. What made you decide to play in AU this season?
Just being able to, of course, stay here, have my family enjoy this experience with me, but it gave me a little bit more time to rest my body. Like how I said, coming from college and going straight into the W with the season that we had and just getting a little bit of time to rest.
And week 1, you guys went undefeated.
Yes.
How was your first week with AU?
It was great, honestly. Shout out AC. Our cap this week was amazing. I felt like we went in and we had very high IQ players, and that's what it was really about. Everybody knew their role, but we also put people in the right positions to be successful, and you got to see this week.
Is there a player, current or past? If so, is there a player that you model your game after?
I would say you.
That's really not why I asked you that. That's not why I asked her that. But okay. Tell him.
Yes, I just love your versatility and the grit that you play with, but the IQ, that's the biggest thing that I talk about within sports because I had to learn that at a very young age. The IQ matters more than the talent sometimes. You have to be a smart athlete. You have to be knowledgeable about the game, and I feel like the way that you played and the way that you were able to get on the floor and be so efficient is why I embody my game after you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
So a couple more questions. When you're not playing basketball, when you're not on the court, how How do you reset and recharge yourself?
Yes. I would say, honestly, just doing a lot of self-care. That's the biggest thing for me. I like to journal. I'm getting into, like, doing my makeup and stuff. I do my own hair. Things like that, like just loving on myself. That's the biggest thing. But also, I have 2 puppies, too, so they keep me busy.
And your puppies' names?
Zahir and Luca.
Okay. What kind of puppies are they?
A fluffy Frenchie and a Frenchton.
Okay. I have to ask you this question, or my sister Cindy will be so upset with me. All right. So the Texas LSU game the other day. What had happened?
I say it's a tough season. The biggest thing for us is I'm LSU all day, and that's the biggest thing. But they're gonna bounce back. That's all I'm saying.
Facts. I believe you. All right. So we're gonna wrap it up with a little rapid fire.
Okay.
Okay. First thing that comes to your mind. Your favorite move in the paint?
Drop step.
Left or right?
Right.
Okay. What's your go-to pregame song?
Already Won by Rod Wave.
I don't know who that is, but okay. Your toughest defender that you've ever faced?
I would say John Cale Jones, just because of the length. Yeah.
Okay. One word your teammates would use to describe you?
Beast.
Beast, I like that. Okay, rebounds or buckets?
Rebounds.
Of course. Trash talker or silent killer?
Silent killer.
You don't talk trash?
You gave me I had to pick one of them.
Okay. A couple more. Pre-game ritual you have to do.
Pray.
Okay, I like that. Your favorite hobby off the court?
Eating and sleeping.
Eating and sleeping. Are those hobbies?
Yes, those my hobbies.
Okay. All right, last one. What fires you up instantly?
When somebody talk trash to me. I feel like because I'm so quiet and I'm that type of player that just get on the floor and dominate. When somebody start chapping, that's when I'm ready.
Okay, I lied. This is the last one.
Okay.
One word. Anissa Morrow is?
Unique.
Ooh, I like that. Is that what y'all do? Is this right?
Like
yeah. Oh, this way or
well,
this way?
it's
Either
both.
One?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm learning. The youngins are teaching me, y'all. Anissa, thank you so much for joining us.
Of course, thank you for having me.
I appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to watching you the rest of the week at AU.
Thank you.
All right, more of the half show when we come back.
Oh, it might be a good day today. Woo! She look at me? She look at me? All right, let me get in the game. I was going up and I gave her a piggyback ride.
You sure did in Nashville. Giving out, riding like cowboys.
Save a horse.
I'd say it hasn't been a good day so far for Nalissa Smith, our production crew, doing such a great job giving us pieces like that. Welcome back to the half show. It's Saturday night in Nashville, and we're having some fun. The Glow are trying to hold on to a 6-point lead heading into the second half over the Gold Rush. I'm Anna Camden, and very shortly I'll be handing you back over to Cindy Brunson and Cheryl Seuss. But before we do that, let's talk some style. In this day and age of basketball, fashion is a big deal, and Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball has nothing short of that. All 40 players on our roster have their own unique sense of style and preference for how to dress. And ahead of opening night, a few of them got to share with me what that is. Let's take a look.
Describe my style, cozy.
You know, my type of style is just a matching set. I love a good matching set.
Casual pop out, so something slight, so just jeans.
My style is comfortable and I would say like kind of streetwear like.
I don't really like dress up. It's not my thing. Casual, low key. Face the unknown. You never know what's going on. You gotta face it.
My style in one word would be flavor.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, flavor.
Well, I got to give a little context to that clip of Natasha Mack. So she had come up right behind me and said, "This is the last time you're going to see me dressed up." And so naturally, I flipped the camera onto her and said, why, Natasha? And she said, dressing up really isn't her thing. Like I said, everyone's got their own unique sense of style, but what I want to know, Cindy and Cheryl, describe your sense of style to me. Everyone wants to hear it.
Oh. Ooh, well, no, first, Anna, you go first. What is your sense of style?
Yeah.
We'll put it on you since you're the newbie.
All right, Cindy, so I'm going to do a little plug for myself here. I'm actually figuring out my style. I've been in sweatpants and uniforms my whole life. I just started a series on Instagram called What's Anna Wearing, where I'm trying to figure out what is my style, what do I like to wear. So check it out there.
I like this fit you have on. Whatever it is. I like this.
This is well done.
I like y'all's.
No, mine, seriously, I don't know if I've ever heard of this, but my style is whatever. No, it's like whatever I feel in the moment. If I feel like dressing up, I'm going to dress up.
Okay.
If I feel like wearing my Black History t-shirt, I'm going to wear my Black History t-shirt.
Okay.
It's just whatever. What's your style, CB?
My style, I have always been look good, feel good. If I look in the mirror before I walk out the door, before I do a game, and the fit is working.
Yes.
So as the game has evolved and the players have been more demonstrative about, hey, we're walking the runway before we get to the arena, that is so in my wheelhouse. I absolutely love it. I tried to dress as well as Ariel Atkins played in that first half. 14 huge points. She was a house on fire.
Yeah, listen, and she was getting it done from everywhere on the floor, attacking the basket, finishing, three-pointers, 2 for 3 from beyond the arc, 14 points in the half. But Ariel Atkins played with poise, she played with pace, she was aggressive, finishing through contact, and Ariel Atkins was huge for Team Glow in the first half.
And Sarah Ashley Barker is living up to the Buckets nickname.
Listen, Sarah Ashley Buckets was a problem in the first half, scoring beyond the arc, putting the ball on the deck, nice post up, finish over 2. I like it. Sarah Ashley Barker Buckets. Cindy, I love that name, by the way. But also just getting to the basket, finishing. I absolutely love what Sarah Ashley Barker has done in the first half.
So it is Team Glow up by 6 here as we start the third quarter. What adjustments do you expect to see out of Team Gold Rush, and how can Barker impact that?
Well, the thing with Sarah Ashley Barker, she's going to do whatever her team needs her to do. If she needs to defend the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, she's going to accept it. She's going to do it. And offensively, I just love how she came out so aggressive from the beginning of the game looking for her shot. She needs to continue to do that this half.
Shot clock getting really low. Barker gives it up to Sims. 3 on the way. And that missed everything. Alyssa Smith with the rebound. Tahina Pow pushing pace for Team Glow. Zaya Cook turns the corner, bouncing beautifully to Smith. Gets pinned down in the lane, trying to bounce the ball off of Muldrow, but great hands by her, and it's Team Gold Rush basketball. Odyssey Sims is going to head to the free throw line.
Tahina knew exactly where Odyssey was going, and she couldn't do anything about it.
Tahina Pow improved defensively from leaving Oregon and then going to South Carolina, where she really learned how to be a pro from Dawn Staley and won a national championship. But when you're going up against Odyssey Sims, there are still lessons to be learned. Whether you are courtside or watching from home, the AU Pro Shop is the destination for must-have basketball gear. From the brands you love to player exclusives and local collaborations, shop in venue or anytime at shop.auprosports.com.
Tissue.
So now the lead is 5 as Team Glow goes back to work, led by head coach Zach Hudson. Off the mark from distance. 60 leaderboard points on the line for whoever wins this quarter. Each team won a single quarter in half number 1. Barker spinning beautifully and will shoot some free throws.
I like this matchup with Ariel Atkins and Sarah Ashley Barker. Both of them are just going at each other. But what I really love about it is, and yesterday Sarah Ashley Barker even said it, I love defending the other team's best player because it's only going to make me better. And her defending Ariel Atkins defending her, both of them are only going to get better at their games defensively.
Sarah Ashley Barker improving at the free throw line. She came into this game just 67% from the stripe. And she splits a pair. 2-possession game. Team Glow trying to add to its lead. Team Glow led by as many as 11 in that first half. Ball is poked away by Powers. Good defense coming around from behind against Alyssa Smith. No travel is called, but the ball winds up with Pow Pow. Cook, step back three. Oh, in and out. That ball did everything but fall. Powers pulls from deep, and Atkins is there for the rebound. Her overall game, she has got a couple of rebounds now to go with those 14 points. Nice finish at the rim, and just like that, it is a timeout for Team Glow. After Cook made the basket, she's like, I was in rhythm, why are we stopping? But we will step aside. It is Team Glow up by 7. Welcome back inside the arena here in Nashville's Municipal Auditorium, where it is Team Glow leading Gold Rush by 6. We're tied at a bucket apiece here in the third quarter, and already there are a couple of players in double figures for Team Glow, led by Ariel Atkins with 14, Tina Charles with 11, and Zaya Cook is right there with 9 for Team Gold Rush. It's Sarah Ashley Barker with 11 points, and Ariel Powers with 10, and Odyssey Sims is right there with 9. And Whitney Houston wants to dance with somebody. One of my favorite songs.
Are we surprised? Yes, we are. That Odyssey Sims has not made a three-pointer?
All week, yes, we are very surprised, because when you look at the history of who has made three-point baskets in the league, you see Kelsey Mitchell, you see Odyssey Sims, and then you see Lexi Brown.
Yeah.
Lexi Brown just crossed over 100 made three-pointers this week.
And so because we're up higher, every time she shoots a three, like I can actually tell if it's going in or not, and I keep trying to figure out what she's doing differently or wrong as to why her three ball's not falling. So when I figure it out, I'll tell you.
Okay, I appreciate that. We'll let O know too, because I know this is foreign for her. Yeah. The lead is 4, and another turnover, just a miscue. And this might be a little fatigue. We are in the second half of a back-to-back. Melissa Smith logged a lot of minutes yesterday. Nobody played more minutes than Odyssey Sims, who played every minute of the game yesterday. And back-to-back miscues.
Yeah, well, and then Gold Rush just gives it right back to Team Glow.
Turnovers, just about even. Team Gold Rush with 11. Team Glow with 9. Charles working on Muldrow. Turnaround jumper, short. Ball is tipped. Zaya Cook getting it back to Melissa Smith. Pow Pow. Can't hit from deep. That was good. And Barker is pushing pace. Nobody made her pick up the basketball. She said thank you very much, and she now has 13 points.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I just love how she changed speed, right? She's just pushing it, and then all of a sudden she just put it in full gear. Got all the way to the basket.
Getting it from the glass. Spinning, but cannot hit is Barker. Pretty move. Powers rebound, putback goes. A little flex from AP, because Powers now has a dozen.
Oh, I wanted that to go.
And just like that, for the first time since the first quarter, we are tied. 48 points apiece. Ariel Atkins. Too strong. Muldrow, another big rebound. She's got 5 rebounds to go along with 6 points. Odyssey Sims at the cup. If you don't make her pick up the basketball, she will make you pay.
Yeah.
And just like that, Team Glow needs time, because it's an 8-0 Gold Rush run. How is Team Gold Rush getting it done?
Well, to your point, they have to find Odyssey early and slow her down. You can't let her just get to the basket that easily. But the other problem they're having is Sarah Ashley Barker. You have to the ball, stop the ball, and then you fan out and defend other players. But Sarah Ashley Barker just realizing she had a wide open drive to the lane, and Odyssey Sims is a problem with that left hand. You cannot let her get that deep in the paint and think you're going to stop her.
Right. That lefty magic is always on display when it comes to Odyssey Sims. Big part of the reason why she was a top 5 scorer coming into this game. And we have more on what O does. Look at this. All time in her Athletes Unlimited career, ranked first in minutes, points, assists, and AU points as well. When you look at her numbers on the leaderboard, you think you're at the casino in Vegas. It just spins, 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 and totals go and crank and the whole thing.
Well, when you look at those numbers and where she ranks, people may ask, well, why hasn't she been a champion in AU?
Oh, she's been so close.
Right? But that's where I also would look at that and say it comes down to like the quarter wins, right?
Yes.
The quarter wins, the game wins, the MVP vote. That plays a huge part into your personal statistical numbers. And Odyssey obviously has not won enough quarters or games to be able to win a championship.
Yeah.
Will this year be her year?
I hope so.
I don't know.
I hope so. I know this. When it comes to week 4, she will be in contention.
Oh, absolutely. She's never out of the running. But Cindy, you said this before Team Go called the timeout, that they looked tired.
Yes.
And that last possession, the last 2 possessions when Sarah Ashley Barker got a layup, Odyssey got a layup, you could tell that a lot of the players on Glow were just jogging back. And I do think that was a great timeout by Coach Bunton.
He called the timeout. Glow just 2 of its last 17 from the floor. So let's go into that huddle. Anna Camden was there. Anna, what do you have?
Well, Cheryl, you hit it on the nail there. Coach Zach Bunsick was not happy with the fact that nobody stopped the ball. Sarah Ashley Barker just went straight to the rim. And so he said in the first quarter, they did a great job of slowing the ball down. In this quarter, they're doing well, I'm not going to say what he said, but let's just say a bad job of slowing the ball down. He said, keep them in front. We have got to stop the ball.
Thank you so much, Anna. Yeah, that's all we're missing. Cocktails and salty language. That's it. That would make AU Pro Hoops the best. Pow, pow. Can't hit from distance.
And that shot looks so good.
Did look online, that is for sure. Gold Rush with the basketball and the lead. Trying to win this quarter after winning the second quarter. And it's an and one opportunity for Kia Stokes. So nice to see Stokes get offensive. We saw her do that at UConn. She won a championship.
Well, and you have to know that Kia Stokes and Alyssa Smith probably go at each other every day in practice with the aces.
Yeah.
And Kia Stokes is like, let me just show you a little bit what I got.
Exactly. Being in the lab all the time with Asia Wilson. And she's a winner, 3-time champion at UConn. Now she's won 3 championships with Vegas.
I just love how aggressive Kia Stokes is being in this game offensively.
Yes. So ball goes out of bounds. It will belong to the Gold Rush, as it is an 11-0 run now by Team Gold Rush, as they have made 3 of their last 3 field goal tries. Who is going to provide offense for Team Glow as JoJo Lacey checks in for the first time? Kia Stokes. She's got a mouse in the house. Powers gets the basketball. Leaves it short. Battle for the rebound, won by Cannon.
Oh, that was such a beautiful pass by Kia Stokes.
Deja Kelly gets it out to Ariel Atkins. Kicking it back. Cannon fires and hits.
Okay, Emma. Well, listen, I mean, it's a 2-point game.
Yep. Team Gold Rush with the basketball and the 2-point lead. No traveling violation there by Odyssey Sims. Tried to take the ball away from Emma Cannon, and Emma wasn't having none of that. Deja Kelly kicks it out. 3 on the way, won't fall. Battle for the rebound. Powers comes up with it. Barker Barker turns the corner, almost tripped up, skips it over to Stokes. That three, she's now 0 for 4 from 3 so far in this first week. But I like that the bigs can pull. Nice finish at the cup by J.C. Sheldon.
Yeah, and so Gold Rush did the exact same thing that Glow was doing. You have to find the person with the ball and stop the ball. My coaches have always said you cannot score without the ball.
That part.
You gotta find the ball early and stop the ball.
Odyssey Sims, the shot wouldn't fall. Battle for the rebound. And Odyssey, of course, comes out of the pack with it. She finds a cutting Powers. What a play. And that is why Odyssey Sims is always at or near the top of the leaderboard, because she leads the league in historical context with 3 triple-doubles. And she's usually leading in double-doubles via assists and points scored.
Well, the thing with Odyssey is she's going to do everything. She rebounds, she defends, she assists, she scores, she blocks shots. And here, just the vision, her court vision, aerial powers, cutting back door. Odyssey Sims is going to find you. You have to know where she is, because she's always going to know where you are.
Ball out of bounds on the side for Team Glow, and Odyssey Sims has it, and she is all alone. Okay, she's got 13. Big old smile. We see you, we see you.
I think she's smiling because that ball looked like it didn't want to go in. She was like, I know I am not going to miss this layup.
Team Gold Rush outscoring the Glow by 10 in this quarter, 17-7.
Well, Team Glow, they've just gotten away from what they were doing in the first half. Moving the basketball. They were doing a lot of going inside out, because when you have players like a Melissa Smith, like a Tina Charles, their presence in the paint, you have to give them a touch.
J.C. Sheldon ahead of the pack. That's easy pickings.
Yeah. And J.C. Sheldon, one of the best parts of her game, besides her defense, is just getting out in transition, running the floor.
So Team Gold Rush up 57-55. Odyssey. And she smoked it. Nobody is madder about that than, Sheldon at the other end will shoot some free throws as she goes down in a heap. Followed down to the floor by Sarah Ashley Barker.
That's what JC's going to do. She is going to get out in transition, and she is ahead of everybody.
Look at this in real time, right into your
And they both laugh about it.
Yep. It must be a blonde ponytail thing. J.C. Sheldon, perfect at the free throw line so far here in AU in her first season. For more on J.C., let's check in with Anna.
You guys talked about the motor on J.C. Sheldon. She gets out and goes in transition, and I can attest to that, having played against her for 4 years straight. She was not a fun player to scout because she never stops moving. She's out in defense. She's out on offense. It's actually exhausting and truly one of the best parts of her game.
Absolutely. I remember those matchups, Anna. J.C. Sheldon was just such a dominant force at Ohio State. Big part of the reason why that program is always in the conversation when it comes to Sweet 16 and UK bids, all of the things. Odyssey Sims goes down hard again. She's just asking for a little space. Her teammates there to help her up. Lead athletic trainers Natalie Trotter and Kim Mosley standing by if Odyssey needs them. And she will gingerly step to the free throw line. She is just tough. T-U-F-F, tough.
Yeah, and she hits the floor so hard.
And so often.
Yeah.
It's the effort and energy.
Well, sometimes I think she falls trying to draw a foul.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Because as players, we do that sometimes. We think that with sound effects, the sound effects and the falling and the harder you fall, maybe the ref is going to be like,
I got to blow my whistle.
I'll give you the call.
Yep. And she hits a pair. So Odyssey Sims now with 15 points. The lead is 3. Just one possession separating these two teams. Melissa Smith, the midi.
That's nice.
Aerial Powers stepping through. Okay.
Oh, that was so pretty, AP.
Grace Berger kicks it out. Sheldon pulls from deep. Battle for the rebound. It winds up with Odyssey Sims. Again, this is why she's got those 3 triple-doubles career. She does it all and is heading back to the free throw line.
You have to stop the ball. If you look at Team Glow when they get back in defense, whether that's transition defense or half-court defense, I was always taught to talk on defense.
Yeah.
Especially in transition. Somebody's got to talk and say, I got ball or you got ball. And for Team Glow right now, it's just very quiet on the defensive end.
So Odyssey gets the roll on the first. Come watch AU Pro Basketball in person here at the Nashville Municipal Auditorium. The one and only Red Panda will perform at halftime during Game 2 Wednesday. For the complete schedule and to get your tickets, visit auprobasketball.com. It is also Pride Night on Wednesday. That and the Red Panda, I may pass out. Like, wow, that is awesome.
I need you to not pass out.
I'm just saying, the Red Panda is worth the price of admission.
I am a Red Panda fan.
Yes. Smith, no. Coates the rebound. And now Gold Rush is pushing pace, looking to win this quarter and add to its lead in the game. Odyssey Sims now has 19 points. She's got 11 points here in the third quarter.
Yeah, it's just too easy. And I know some people may be saying it's easier said than done, but if I'm Deja Kelly and I know that I'm guarding Odyssey Sims, I am going to find her at half court at least and try to at least slow her down and make her change directions, try to force her to give up the basketball, because Odyssey's last 6-8 points have been layups.
Okay, so in this quarter, it is Team Glow 12, Odyssey Sims 11.
Layups.
Yeah. Dory Harrison in and out from 3. Great rotation on the basketball. Shot clock and game clock almost identical as time winds down here in the third quarter. Team Gold Rush in position to win this quarter and the 60 leaderboard points per player that go along with it. Emma Cannon, that's just a free throw.
Yeah, that's nice.
Nice stick by Emma.
And a good bucket for Team Glow.
She's into double figures with a dozen. And there goes Barker, splash! Ooh, show us 3, show us 3 buckets. And that is how the quarter will end. Team Gold Rush with the lead, 66-60, and winning back-to-back quarters. Winning that quarter, 26-14, as Sarah Ashley Buckets now has a new career high of 16 points, and we still have 10 more minutes to go. Who will walk away with the 180 game win points? We'll find out in a bit.
O is going to bring it from the beginning of the game to the end.
Right.
Offensively, defensively, doesn't really matter what the score is.
Odyssey Sims just magical with the basketball in her hand. Nice finish by Odyssey Sims.
But I think Odyssey's going to be on a mission this season.
Odyssey Sims with 11 of her game high, 19 in the third quarter. How's she getting it done, Cheryl?
Well, I said I think she's going to be on a mission this season. I know she's on a mission this season. And the scary part is she's doing all of this and has not made a three-pointer in 3 games, but just pushing the ball in transition, finishing at the rim. Right now, that's why she's smiling, because this is way too easy for Odyssey.
So much fun for O, 3-time AU medalist. Of course, she was a champion with Baylor in 2012. And she has appeared in every AU pro basketball game in league history. She is not new to this. She is true to this. Just a competitor in every phase, in every way.
And I can't even believe, and I know it's true because I've been here, that she hasn't been a champion.
I know.
yet.
She's come within an eyelash. That year when it was her and Melissa Smith down to the wire, it literally was decided on the very last day of competition. And, got hurt.
Got hurt, yeah.
And it was just like, oh, no. And then, even though she got hurt, Melissa still had to put up a Herculean effort
and
to
she
seal
did
the
that.
deal. Yeah, the 50 burger.
She did that. 11 out of Odyssey's 19 points came in the third quarter. And I do believe all of those were layups.
Yes. Odyssey pushing pace here to start the fourth quarter. Dory Harrison can't connect at the rim. Powers comes away with it. Good defense by Atkins, and then Coates commits a foul, and Pow needs some help up. So here is the deal to this point. Through 3 quarters, Team Glow has won 1 quarter. They took the first quarter, 26-18. The 2 quarters since have been won by Gold Rush. And now Gold Rush is looking to end the week with 2 victories and the 180 win points that go along with that. The way Tina Charles uses the glass is just beautiful.
It's a lost art.
It is.
I wish more players, and especially when they're on the low block or at least close to the basket, would use the glass. Tina is so good with it.
Odyssey Sims leads all scorers now with 21. Muldrow able to take the ball away.
You have to stop the ball.
Gold Rush, Odyssey Sims stepping through and will shoot some free throws. And you are shaking your head. Why?
You have to stop the ball.
Yes, yes.
But Tina Charles, again, when I said it's a lost art, just doing a nice job of backing Elena Coates down. Nice little turnaround. It's so easy. It's so easy when she gets the ball that low.
So Sims leaves that free throw short. So she stays at 21 for now.
So I was shaking my head because I don't know how many more times. I know they can't hear me, but I keep saying you have to stop the ball. Like when Odyssey Sims gets the ball on an outlet, somebody, I don't care who, if it's all 5 players, just run to Odyssey and slow the ball down.
Exactly. Zaya Cook backs it back out, has the ball poked away. It's a steal by Sims. And Gold Rush has numbers. She leaves it for Powers, who will shoot some free throws. The teamwork and chemistry, you can feel it. It is palpable here in the building for Gold Rush.
Well, I think they're finally starting to understand how to play with each other, right? And when you look at the players that are on the floor for Gold Rush right now, all of the players do a really nice job of running the floor.
Yeah.
And Odyssey, she is going to have the ball in her hand, and she's going to create for herself, or she's going to find something for one of her teammates.
Powers looking for 16 points. And she rattles it home. So Gold Rush, once the team took control in the second quarter, Team Glow has been playing catch-up. Ariel Atkins hasn't scored a point since the first half. She saves the ball to her teammate. Wow, tremendous. Pow. Can't get the 3 to go. And Tina Charles, oh, that's not Tina, hold on.
Ariel Atkins.
That is Ariel Atkins. I saw the sleeves, the arm sleeves.
Dory going up to rebound.
Yeah.
And listen, that's just tough basketball.
Yep, bodies colliding. So Ariel Atkins appears to be okay. That is a good sign. AP spinning back to Harrison. Shot clock getting low. Muldrow recognizing, fires. And Pow Pow is there for the rebound. Good hands by Powers to break up the fast break. Powers for three. Too strong, cleans up her own mess. Can't get the roll. Wanted a foul call, didn't get it. Atkins ahead to Tina Charles with Odyssey to beat. Oh, nifty move, Tina.
OG said I could get out and run in transition.
That's right. A little show and go. Okay. Gold Rush still leading 71 to 64. And it is Team Glow just down a single point in this quarter. Muldrow gets the roll. She wanted that whistle to blow too. Had those hands up like, what you doing, ref?
Well, that's a great recognition. She understands she has a size advantage on Zia Cook down low on the block. Just doing a nice job, taking her time finishing.
Atkins turns the corner, flips it up, it won't go. She gets her own rebound. Atkins still looking for her first basket here in the second half of play. She was so hot. Yeah, in that first quarter where she had 14 points. Muldrow bouncing beautiful to Colts. Oh, that was nice.
Sorry, that's beautiful basketball. I'm not understanding why Zia Cook, how she's ending up on Muldrow down low.
Emma Cannon at the rim says thank you very much. Bria Hartley, the captain, wants to make some substitutions for her Gold Rush team. And so we will have a timeout. It is Team Gold Rush leading 77 to 64 with a little more than 6 minutes to go. Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball is sponsored by Concrete.
You can tell them this is our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game. Ready? Yeah, I'm in my own lane. There ain't nothing else to explain. This is ready or not. This is our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game. Our court, our game.
Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball continues Wednesday. The first game is at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. That's the Rhythm taking on the Glow. Our second game is at 8 p.m. Gold Rush taking on the Eclipse. It is Pride Day, and the Red Panda will be there as well. Check out where to watch on the website, auprobasketball.com. Taking a look at our score, Team Gold Rush winning the game and the quarter, 75 to 66. Let's check in with the third member of our broadcast team, Anna Camden.
Well, Odyssey Sims has certainly taken over this game, and she just took over that huddle as well. She said to her teammates, I know we're tired. We have to keep pushing in transition. She knows that that is their bread and butter right now. The Glow cannot stop them in transition. Captain Bria Hartley was also getting in on that huddle, encouraging them to finish out this win today.
Odyssey Sims, 33 years young, played all 40 minutes yesterday.
To Anna's point, absolutely Gold Rush is tired. To your point, Odyssey played 40 minutes. Sarah Ashley Barker played 37. But just like they're tired, Glow is tired as well. And right now, Gold Rush is doing a much better job than Glow, their transition game.
Good defense by the Gold Rush. Here's Odyssey Sims. Nobody has made her pick up the basketball. She wanted a foul call, didn't get it. And here comes J.C. Sheldon with numbers, bouncing to Nalissa Smith for the finish.
And now, Team Glow is giving Gold Rush exactly what they were doing. And when J.C. Sheldon gets the ball in her hands, she's very capable of pushing the ball in transition as well.
Sarah Ashley Barker kicking it. Corner three, Kia Stokes. It just would not fall. Zia Cook connects.
That's pretty.
Zia Cook reminding everybody why she was the second leading scorer overall coming into this game. It's a 7-0 run for Team Glow, and all of a sudden, it's a two-possession game. And Team Glow is winning the quarter 11-9 and the 60 leaderboard points that go along with winning the quarter.
Listen, there is a lot of basketball still to be played.
Kia Stokes, Honor Tukis, and J.C. Sheldon almost came up with that steal. Odyssey Sims recognizing the shot clock running down, pulls from 3, and it's short. Sheldon ahead of the pack. That is easy. It's a 2-point game, and J.C. Sheldon has 7 points, and they've all been that fast break variety.
Yeah, J.C. Sheldon, she has come in this game. She's been a spark for Team Glow, and she's a big reason why they're right back in this game. Yeah, Ariel Atkins doing a nice job of throwing the pass ahead. She knows that J.C. Sheldon's going to get out and run, and J.C. with an easy deuce.
Yeah, she could just throw it ahead. She knew that J.C. would go and catch up to it as Odyssey Sims steps back to the free throw line. She doesn't get the roll. J.C. Sheldon with 7 huge points all in this second half of play.
J.C. came in this game not only getting it done in transition on the offensive end, but defensively, she's been a spark for Glow.
So Gold Rush leading 76-73. Melissa Smith will shoot some free throws. Let's take a look at our up to the second leaderboard totals. A lot of purple from Team Eclipse, who swept the week. Caitlin Chen, one of the 19 newbies at the top of the table. Will that be the case when this game ends?
I don't know if she'll be in that top spot.
Yeah.
But I do believe Caitlin Chen will be a captain going into next week.
Okay, we will have all new captains heading into week 2. We'll go over that selection process in just a bit. Tina Charles wanted a foul call, didn't get it. Ball goes out of bounds and will belong to the Gold Rush. Got the basketball and the 3-point lead in the game, but it is Team Glow winning this quarter 13-10. Caitlin Chen at the top of the table on the leaderboard because her team won all their games, and the 180 leaderboard points that go with that as Kia Stokes finishes.
Yeah, and winning all of their games, you're talking about 180 points per game. Not to mention the quarters that they won.
Correct. It is the easiest way for a player to accrue points and move up the leaderboard. Odyssey Sims lost the handle and then ran out of real estate. Here are how our captains selected. It changes for weeks 2 and 3. The top 4 point earners from the prior week will become captains, and then in week 4, the top 4 players on cumulative season leaderboard will be captains as we get closer to crowning a champion, and that happens on the final day of play, March 1st.
I think it's going to be pretty close.
Ariel Atkins, little hezzy, doesn't get the roll. Barker comes through with the rebound, and she was able to save the basketball for her team. So Team Gold Rush up 78-73 in the game with 3 minutes to go. Powers had a legal block to help her as they whistle Kia Stokes for the personal foul. These are our week 2 captains, so the crew that did the most damage is going to be broken up and will have to lead their respective teams as Caitlin Chen, Rebecca Gardner, Anissa Morrow, and Asia Taylor showed up and showed out here in week 1 and will be captains heading into week 2. Big 3-ball by J.C. Sheldon. She's into double figures, and it's all come here in the second half of play.
Ma'am.
And Gold Rush leads the game by just 2. And now Glow's lead in the quarter is 4.
J.C. Sheldon, a big difference maker in this fourth quarter.
Aerial Powers trying to hang on to the basketball. The ball is poked out of bounds and will stay with Gold Rush.
So will that be 4 brand new captains? like first-time captains ever?
We just had that this week, didn't we? No, because Alyssa Smith had been a captain before. But Bria Hartley had never been a captain.
Nope.
And
Alicia
AC
Clark.
hadn't been a captain. And neither had Kia Nurse. So we had 3 of the 4 were first-time captains. Next week, everybody will be a first-time captain. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. The lead for Gold Rush is 2. It is Glow leading the quarter by 4. Make it 7. Ariel Atkins, her first basket in the second half, and it was ginormous.
Wow, shooters are going to shoot. It doesn't matter if you haven't made one, Ariel Atkins. I see you.
So Glow with the lead in the quarter and the game after that 3. Dory Harrison can't give Gold Rush the lead back. What a swing and turn of events. Gold Rush looked like it was going to cruise to the quarter and game win, and here comes Team Glow. Look at this 3-ball from AA.
But listen, that's just confidence. We talked about Ariel Atkins hadn't scored in the fourth quarter, but she just steps up and knocks it down from deep. That's so pretty.
So Team Glow has made 3 of its last 3-point tries. JC Sheldon says, I did not commit a foul. And Zach Bunsick and Team Glow want to have a challenge of this call.
Well, JC is saying, I was literally just standing there and she ran over me.
Our senior advisor to officials and replay official, Lali Sainz Zania, will join Lars Murray with the headsets. What do you see here? JC Sheldon was called for the personal foul.
Yeah, I really don't see the foul. I don't see the foul on JC.
She didn't see it either. And neither did her bench, her coach, or her captain, as everybody decided to challenge.
I still don't see the foul on JC. No.
I want to shout out our outstanding crew, producer Casey Carter, director Jordan Alvis, my statistician Jacob Underwood, and all of our amazing Athletes Unlimited television crewmates who always go above and beyond to bring you the best 5-on-5 action that you're going to see here in the United States.
Here we got a pretty good team.
Yeah.
We got a pretty good crew.
We must
They
like
make
them
us look
'cause
good.
I was just going to say, we must like them because this is year 5 for us, friend.
They make us look good, CB.
Woohoo, I tell you what. Well, you do all the heavy lifting.
Girl, bye.
Seriously.
Yeah, okay.
Let me just stand up on your gold medals here. Does that make me a little taller? All 3 of them. And back to that point, there are only 13 of you that have won 3 gold medals in women's basketball history. You and Tina Charles, you know, Diana's there, Sue Bird.
You know, well, Diana has 6.
Yeah. That's a lot.
It's crazy.
I know.
It's crazy.
It's a big number.
Wow.
It's a big number.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's an honor.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a very small group. And you figure, with the wealth of talent that we have now in the United States, nobody is going to have the opportunity to be on that many Olympic teams because the competition is just going to be too fierce for those 12 spots.
Yeah, I was thinking Asia Wilson, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if she'll get 6.
She could get 5.
Maybe 5.
Yeah, for sure 5.
And only because it's every 4 years.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
If
yeah.
it was every 2 years, I'd say Asia might get 10.
Yeah. Call is overturned, so good job by JC Sheldon to say, hey, that was not me. Her team backed her up, and that's a huge swing because Team Glow has possession of the basketball with $1:21 on the clock. They're on a 6-0 run, and they are not only looking to win this quarter, but win the game as well, and the 180 win points that go with that. Atkins high off glass. Oh, she's got 19, and that was awesome.
That was tough.
Odyssey Sims bouncing beautifully, but Dory Harrison came in from out of bounds, and you can't do that.
That was a great look from but Dory just came from out of bounds to catch it.
Team Glow with a furious comeback here in this fourth quarter. Tina Charles, turnaround jumper, too strong. Odyssey Sims looking at the clock and the score. Sims for three.
Oh, I thought that was the first.
She's still looking for her first made three-point shot. It'll happen, just not here in week one so far. Zaya Cook pulls it back because she knows the clock is on her Team Glow's side. Cook bouncing beautifully to Jason Sheldon, all alone, down low. She's got a dozen, all in the second half, and is a big part of the reason why Team Glow is in position to win the quarter and the game with 20 seconds to go, Cheryl.
Yeah, listen, Zaya Cook, nice job finding JC. Just caught sleeping a little bit on strong side, but JC Sheldon, just nice back cut. You know, JC Sheldon, a great example of why they say it's not about who starts the game, but about who finishes.
Amen.
She came in this game and has completely made a difference.
100%. It's all come here in the third and fourth quarter in particular, and taking high percentage shots she knows she can make.
Yeah.
It was funny, I was reading that the only time she felt truly starstruck in her life was when she was hooping at Ohio State and LeBron James pulled through.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I kind of give her that. Like, I would be a little like, oh, okay, Bron is here. Okay, let's look at JC's day at the office.
Yeah, I mean, she just does all the little things, but got a lot of her buckets in transition, just getting out ahead of the defense. Easy bucket after easy bucket, and also spotting up behind the arc, knocking down the three. Beautiful pass from Zaya Cook. JC Sheldon is always moving without the basketball. That's why she was able to get that easy layup from Zaya Cook.
And just when we thought Team Glow was looking tired, and not finishing plays and not stopping the ball, they have turned it up here in this fourth quarter, outscoring Team Gold Rush by 11.
Well, the timeout that Coach Bunsick called definitely made a difference.
Yeah, that first chair looks pretty good on him, I must say.
Yes, it does.
Ariel Powers out of the timeout, lost the handle. Ariel Atkins just sits on it. A jump ball is called. And Atkins just making the smart basketball play, right? You just want to keep possession of the rock.
Absolutely. Don't try to get it and throw it away and try to save it. Just And you have the lead right now.
100%.
Very smart play.
So Team Glow in possession to win the quarter and the 60 leaderboard points that go with that, as well as the game and the 180 points for winning the game. Sarah Ashley Barker committing the foul to stop the clock. Shot clock is off. A little more than 9 seconds to go. Zaya Cook is going to head to the free throw line. She's got a ball out of bounds on the side. Not enough fouls to shoot yet. Just the third team foul. And Team Glow will just run out the clock. 6 players in double figures for Team Glow. Contributions from everybody in this comeback victory. What impressed you most, Cheryl?
You said it, just the comeback. Just when we thought they were done, they were tired, JC Sheldon comes in the game, gives them the energy they need off the bench, and they find a way to win this game.
Okay, taking a look at our captains for week 2 after Team Glow won the quarter and the game for 240 leaderboard points. Our week 2 captains will be Caitlin Chen, Rebecca Gardner, Anissa Morrow, and Asia Taylor. Taylor, the only AU veteran in that group, but all will be first-time captains.
So I think of a couple of things. Every single player on that will be captains, they were all together this week for Team Eclipse. And and now they're going to get a chance to select their own teams next week.
Cannot wait. Once again, our final score is Team Glow winning 83-78. Athletes Unlimited Pro Basketball continues Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern as the Rhythm take on the Glow. Check out where to watch on the website auprobasketball.com. For Cheryl Swoops, Anna Camden, and our entire crew, I am Sydney Brunson. Thanks so much for watching AU with us. We'll see you next week.